Shift
There it is.
I'm surrounded by chocolate yumminess. Yay, yay, Melanin team. So I am excited you guys are coming back. I'm excited for my new people. I'm excited for my returning characters. What's it like being on this fun show and going to BET?
Man, it's amazing. Like since the beginning, this show has been like a family. I mean, everyone's just been so amazing on it, and we've had the best fans in the world. And now they followed us over to BT. It's just even more exciting. The network is so excited about us, so we're happy. You know, we just were at the BT Awards this last weekend, and the fans loved it. So we're excited.
And from a newcomer standpoint, wanted to say the veteran cast members have been amazing. They brought us on from day one like brothers and sisters and couldn't feel like more of a family, part of a team. It's been a true joy. I'm sure Cort has a similar account.
Yeah. They couldn't have said it any better. Yeah.
Oh, silent and handsome and talkative and handsome. I am just kavunked.
We all do our part.
Now, coming on the show, did you guys play basketball already?
I played basketball in high school, a little bit in college. I went to UNC Chapel Hill, so I was not at the level to make that squad. But played intramurals. Love basketball. It's always been a part of my life. Love watching basketball. I'm always been around it. So being on this show is just like extra benefit.
Yeah. Even myself, I played pretty much basketball all throughout my life. So I think it definitely helped in booking this role and portraying the character, honestly. So, sports is something I've always grown up with. So to be on this show, I think it was very fitting.
I'm a playground legend. I just want to let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? They know about me. Ask about me in Long Beach. Woo, that's your boy, Jay with the J. Jay with the J. Shalimar. I'm just saying.
He ain't that good.
You guys are hilarious.
Playground legend, B.
Now, can you tell me a little bit what's going to be going on with the new season? What are you up to? I know it's up to some shenanigans.
There's tons of shenanigans, so you got to tune in starting July 10th. But it's the normal sexy drama and more sexy. But we've got some twists and turns this season. Like Kristian was saying, there's some newcomers that are amazing this season. You got to check out their roles. They fit in great with the storylines that go on the season, and it's amazing. I mean, I think people are going to be very intrigued, and it's one of those things where you don't even really have to go watch all 3 seasons to actually enjoy this season, but it will add to it just to know the whole backstory of everything and what leads up to now and what's to come, hopefully.
Yeah. Just to follow up on what Jay said, literally, I mean, when we would get our scripts, I would get giddy. I would be like, okay, I got a script. I'm not doing anything else tonight. I'm reading the whole thing in one shot because the writers have put together an amazing season. It's just like everything. It's like a roller coaster. Buckle your seatbelts. Be ready to rock. Because from the tip off till the last moment, it's extremely intriguing. All the characters have great storylines going on. I'm so happy to be part of it. And kudos to the writers and to James LaRosa, our creator and showrunner. Yeah. Phenomenal work, really, for real.
Some things you can look forward to this season: more drama, more sex, more scandals, baby.
Yeah.
That's why I tuned in every week on VH1, and I'll be journeying over to BET for that. Oh my gosh, I love the show. Now, when you were auditioning My Newbies, did you watch the previous seasons, or did you just come in fresh, come in awesome and sexy?
I watched maybe 2 or 3 of the episodes just to get a feel for the pacing of the show and to see how it's shot, just to get a sense, to get prepared, which was very helpful. And I became a fan of the show very quickly. I was like, this is fun. This is a great. I know I wasn't too familiar with it before, but I loved it. And then the audition was great. I got notes. James and some of the writers were in the room, and everything kind of came together really well. And for the callback and then the tests, one of the cast members was good enough to come in to read with me, which is rare. You don't get that very often. So from the logistical standpoint of auditioning, it was a very welcoming room. And again, it was a pleasure to be part of.
For myself, to be honest, I really didn't watch the other seasons before auditioning. I didn't have the time, simply. But I will say, when I got the script, it was a character that I felt like this guy is definitely me, you know. And even when I got the call back, I was like, okay, I'm feeling it. When I got the screen test, I was like, all right, this is definitely my role, you know. And then after booking the role, of course, I went back, checked out a couple episodes just to get a feel and the tone for the show. But I didn't watch any prior, but I'm glad it all worked out in my favor, yeah.
Since you're coming back, how is it with the change with the new cast members?
Like I said, it's been a great change. You know, they've added some spice to the storyline that's really awesome. I mean, they're great actors. They've all came in well prepared. You know, and like Cort was saying, it was very important for them to understand the tone of the show. We've had 3 seasons where we've had a great tone, and the fans love the tone of the show. They love the way that you know, these twists and turns and these you know, bombshells. I mean, all these different things that happen during the seasons. You know, they were able to understand and basically be able to adjust, and so it was awesome to be able to have them a part of it. And besides that, I just felt like, you know, it felt natural. It felt like, you know, like we've been here this whole time. So it was great.
Now, going from VH1 to BET, has the show gone, dare I say it, blacker?
You know what? You know what? Black excellence over at BET is amazing, and you know, we're happy that they love our show and they love what we bring, and I think the audience is there, and you know, we're excited. So we're just happy, you know, to be on such a great network as BET and to have them fully support us and be behind us. And I feel like it's a great fit. I think people are going to be very, very happy with the show and the way that you know, our culture is representing on the show. So. Yeah.
Can I say we're kind of forever?
That's right.
I'll be doing that forever and ever. I will not lie. So can you tell me what drama is going on with my newbies?
Well, Noah, he's a new character to the show. He's a sideline reporter, and he's been hired by some of the executives to bring some enthusiasm to the LA Devils fan base. He has a very unfiltered and irreverent, unapologetic style, which comes into conflict with some people in the higher ups. So that's kind of where the drama sparks from. And then there's some drama on and off the court involving Noah. So again, you just have to tune in and check it out. I can't tell you much more than that. But it's a roller coaster. So, you know, be ready to rock.
So for Pax Lowe, he's pretty much the rookie, the newest basketball player on the LA Devils team. And we pretty much just follow him. We see he's a good kid. He has a good heart. Comes from a good home, and we see him thrust into this world of sex, power, and scandal. And how does he deal with it? Does he fold? Does he keep to himself? And those are some of the answers that are going to be some of the questions that are going to be answered come July 10th.
You have been drama because you've broken up with people. You've gotten together.
Yeah.
You're playing with the body that was God-given to you, that is tempting to all. What is going on this season? Are you still going to be a little bit of bed hopping?
You know what? You're gonna have to tune in to see that. I can't express what's really going on, but I will say that you know, from where we left off with German Vega, you know, there was some dark times that he was going through, and I think there's only one way up, you know, after, you know, what he's been through. So I think it's gonna be very intriguing and exciting to see what happens with German and how he comes back, and you know, what's his addition to the show. And I will say that there is some sexiness going on, so definitely expect that. Definitely, I can't say with who, but there's definitely some sexiness going on.
Now, you guys are playing basketball players. What basketball players did you sort of take from to create the characters?
Well, for me, you know, I'm just a fan of basketball in general. So like, I love Kobe Bryant. I love, you know, Michael Jordan. Those are like my favorite, you know, Allen Iverson, you know, different players like that. So, you know, for me, just to be in that environment, to be, you know, in the basketball arena and to be around the excitement of what's going on, you know, I've really just taken on the, the spirit of professional basketball and what it feels like to be in that environment and play at that high level, and just to be around the the players and the coaches and everything that goes on. So it's exciting for me to actually find out the behind the scenes of what goes on with the organization, how it's ran, and the coaching and everything like that. So it's dope.
What was the question?
What basketball player are you basing your character on?
My favorite player growing up was always Kobe Bryant. Myself, the nappy fro, the space boots, the knucklehead guy. I loved him. I really liked Allen Iverson. But as far as mirroring my character off of someone, maybe I would have to say Kobe. Just the shot and stuff. But like myself, I got in the gym, put some pounds on, got my shot back. So I definitely wanted to portray the character in a real way. Yeah.
Now you're the reporter. What
Correct.
reporter would you base this on? The exposing of Nixon-gate, exposing the drama that was Clinton.
Mm-hmm.
Who did you sort of focus on?
I actually focused on sports reporters because he's a sports guy. And two really came to mind that just popped off as soon as I started reading the script. One is Stephen A. Smith. Right?
Oh, I thought you was gonna
Right?
Dude, okay.
And two, because he's got this kind of, at times, even clownish element to him, Dick Vitale, who is the college basketball king. You know him. You would know him if you saw him in 2 seconds. He's scintillating. He's one of these guys where it's just all energy, all passion, all love for the sport. And so I merged those two guys together to kind of have fun playing Noah.
So congratulations. The show starts July 10th. If we want to live tweet with you, how can we find you on social media?
So my Twitter is Kordula1. And my Instagram is Kristian Kordula, straight. And it's Kristian with a K and Kordula with a K.
My Instagram is Cort King the Legend, and on Twitter I'm the Cort King.
Instagram _ Jonathan McDaniel, and Twitter is Lil J's Back, LILJSBACK.
Back.
Thank you so much, guys. I cannot wait to see you this July 10th on BET.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Much love. Rise up.